Oh, let me fix everything. Good afternoon and welcome to Lunch with Linda. I'm Linda Daniels and you are now inside Northampton Wolves on this most wonderful Monday of Mondays. Welcome. Say hello so that I know you are watching, and sit back and relax because it's Sidewalk Sales Week. Yay! Which means that Kate and I have spent the morning with some prepping, besides the fact that we've sort of been getting ready all month. On Wednesday, we're going to be so busy packaging stuff up and getting it ready to go out. They'll be setting up the tents outside our door on the sidewalk. And on Thursday morning, we will be here bright and early, putting everything outside. Well, maybe not everything, but lots of stuff outside on the tables to go through sidewalk sales. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that even though they have forecast possible thunderstorms, maybe that those thunderstorms wait until late in the day. So if you are around, I hope that you plan on coming to downtown Northampton. Lots and lots of stores are participating this year. I told you before, I'm on the committee for sidewalk sales, and we've really been working hard to try to get as many businesses as possible signed up to either be on the sidewalk or to participate still inside their stores, but still be a part of sidewalk sales. So downtown Northampton is going to be buzzing. I know we've got a few street musicians and some fun kind of activities for the kids going on as well. So you'll definitely want to check us out. There is a website dedicated specifically to the sidewalk sales where you can find out things like the hours, although each store does still have its own particular hours. There are some stores that are open a little bit later, like Thurs Market is staying open till 6 or 7 o'clock. I'm not quite positive.
If they go to our website, the picture on our homepage takes you to the website.
Okay, so we have a direct link, Kate said, on our website set up, so you can check all of that out. And on that website, there'll be a list of just who the participating stores actually are. And we're pretty pleased with how many people are actually participating. There is also a Facebook page that you can check out. Some of the stores have been posting special things on that as they get closer and closer to getting the stuff ready to go out on the sidewalk. We've done a couple of posts already. We'll be doing another one today or tomorrow, and then a couple more during the week. And if you're wondering why I have a hat on inside, it's to show you one of the things that we will be having in kit form during the sidewalk sales. This is the raffia from Plymouth Yarn, and this is one of the free patterns that comes with this yarn. Kate has put together the sample colors along with the patterns. So the hat uses one of these main colors and then a contrasting color for the edging right there. So there's this orange, the gray, the white, the yellow, the blue, and the green. You can make a really fun hat. Also on the pattern is a clutch. Now this hat that I've got on is a little bit big, mainly because it's been sitting around. I made it last year.
Wait, how does it fit on me? I have so much hair.
You have a lot more hair than flathead me. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah, it's a
hey.
great,
I can
fun
actually wear
sun
this
hat.
with my hair up?
Look at you. Perfect for gardening or out in the sun. And the other thing that I like is it's light and not hot.
Ah.
But this is the deal. It's normally $6 a skein. We're marking it 50% off, so it's $3 a skein. The pattern says it takes 5 to do either the hat or the clutch, plus 1 more to do the contrast. We're going to sell you the 5 for $15 and throw in the contrast color for free. So that's number 1 with the raffia. We're also going to have kits and free patterns for this plant hanger. I made this yesterday while I was sitting out on the deck, and brought it in. It's just so cute. It's crocheted, so both of these things are for our crocheters out there, but gives you some ideas of what you can do with this raffia. And of course, you can always just pick up a skein of raffia to tie your packages with birthdays or Christmas coming. You might want to use it like that. And then we also have a selection of individual skeins. You only need one to do a little crochet coaster. What a great little hostess gift that would be, to do a little bit of a set of coasters to take when you are visiting or going to somebody's house or picnic or barbecue this summer.
All right,
So
I think I'm ready to go to somebody's picnic.
you are ready.
All of this with
Somebody
me?
invite Kate to
All
a
right.
picnic.
Okay, bye.
So we got you covered there. So that's one of the major things that we're going to have on sale. Now the raffia is on our website, right, Kate? I don't think we've marked it down yet on the
I need to
website.
go check that.
Yeah, but we will take care of that. So you will be able to take part in the sidewalk sales, even if you don't actually have a chance to come, or if you're too far away to come. We will have all of these sale items on sale on the website. The one thing we can't stop is phone calls. Are the Lyra bags. These are a vegan leather bag, and they are really suitable for, like, I carry my office stuff, my tablet or my computer, the paperwork that I need back and forth. There's several pockets inside of it, and it's got a zippered top, so it's a great travel bag because you can put your knitting project in it as well as the stuff you might need. A water bottle fits in here perfectly, and there is a zippered pocket inside as well as the zippered top. So these were $110, and we've marked these down 50%, so it's $55. We have the cranberry bags. We have the gray. I've got to say, we're sold out of the green. I have one of the green bags, and I also have a cranberry bag that the cranberry I do, but it's such a sophisticated look. I really, really love it. And then we also have, but I think this is one of my favorite colors, the gold and the green. So we've got a few of these left. And what I really love, because I'm old, is the really great box.
I love the box too.
It comes in a really, really great box. Hey, so if you want to do some early Christmas shopping, sidewalk sales are definitely the way to go. So, shouldn't put it upside down. So it's the company is Likey, but it's the Lyra bag. And I know these are on the website, and I just marked the price down.
The raffia is now available to look at in the clearance section.
All right, so Kate has moved the raffia to the clearance section. Now that's just the tip of the iceberg of the things that we're going to be putting out on sale during sidewalk sales. We have put together items that will go on a $20 table, a $10 table, a $5 table, and then most exciting of all is we have put together a great big basket full of $1 things. So there's going to be a big spread on the table. Pick and choose however many things you want. They're little accoutrements like some needle holders, some stitch markers,
With some really short circular needles.
Oh yeah,
Zings,
and
really
we
short zings.
found a whole lot of zings in 9-inch length that I marked down to $2. So on and on and on. So you really, if you can show up, that's when you will have the most fun and be able to take advantage of the most sales. Sidewalk sales is the big hoo-ha, the big hooray, and it sort of puts a cap on our clearance sale. Pretty much after this weekend, we will be deconstructing all of the clearance sale stuff. We'll still have some stuff on sale downstairs like we always do, but the actual clearance sale will be over. So this is your last weekend to take advantage of that. I'm going to talk again about the emotional support chicken because I sold 3 of the chickens that I made. Yes, I did. I let them walk out the door, so now I have to make some more. But Karen kindly let us display her chicken for the week, and she'll be here today to pick it up. But I love this chicken because it looks like those it's not Rhode Island, but those rock something chickens. And this is the type of chicken that I have at home. But the yarn that she used to create this look is the, oops, here we go, is the Kinsale from Trendsetter Yarn. So she used this gray with the red, and we've got bits and pieces of that yarn left over too, and that's 50% off. It was 17 something, now it's $8.80, and we've got stuff like that.
So I
there.
just want to
That
pop
would
in
make
here
a great
because
color.
I got one of these skeins, just to make the stripe on the chicken.
A chicken?
For whenever I'm gonna make it, and then I'm just gonna use stash for the rest. But I think that this like tweedy, like buku kind of stuff looks so good on the stripe on Karen's. I got so inspired.
It kind of looks like the little feathers, the tiny little feathers on the chicken.
And
So
you know,
fun.
one bright. I'm excited about it.
So thank you, Karen, for letting us display. And I wasn't going to sell your chicken. Don't worry. Okay. So Periwinkle Sheep had her pop up on Thursday, and we have a lot of yarn from her that we kept. First and foremost, she left me with 163 mini skeins. Look at the colors in her mini skein selection. We've already been selling these this weekend. We're probably down to 140 now mini skeins, but we've displayed them like this. There is enough in here. These are the 80-yard skeins. Just let me make sure that's true. 93 yards. So they're slightly larger than some of the other mini skeins like Madeline Tosh and Emma's yarn. But if you're into gnomes, this is a great way to stock up on gnome colors for the fall. If you want, it is a sock weight yarn, so if you want just enough to do a heel and toe in a different color, it's also another great way to add color to it. There are all kinds of ways you can use the mini skeins. So we've got a whole slew of mini skeins, plus a whole table's worth. And you want to help me with this?
I'll try.
We're gonna try and show you the whole table filled with, this is her 4-ply wool. And
Can
these,
you see yourself?
Yep, these have 438 yards in each skein. So again, they're sock or fingering weight. This one is her 100% merino wool in a 4-ply. All of her stuff is hand dyed. And at the same time, I had her dye.
Pick it up like this?
Yep.
Okay.
I had her dye her mohair and silk. This is called Wolk. This particular color is water. This has 459 yards in a 50 gram. And yeah, it's 72% kid mohair and 28% kid silk. So it's not kid silk, it's just silk. There's no such thing as kid silk.
Oh, right.
Right? We have, I forgot to count, 15 colors anyway. Really, really gorgeous.
I can't even see what I'm
colors.
taking right now.
I know, you don't have to.
Okay.
Because we know who wants this.
Me.
So each wool has a matching mohair to go with it. So if you are in ranunculus mood, or if you are ready to tackle love crafts with me next month, you will want to come in now. But again, that's it.
Okay.
Again, it only takes 2 skeins of each to make either one of those sweaters. Although we have it on the table now, by the end of this week, we're going to be looking for another place to put it because it takes up the whole table and it's just taking too much room. But we've got bins put aside for it. So we will be moving that.
So
Oh,
pretty.
it is so pretty. So very, very pretty. Okay, what else? This is it. We did get 2 new yarns from Plymouth Inn today. Both of these yarns I have used, I designed patterns for them, and Jennifer was here on Thursday and picked the sweaters up, so they'll be getting the pattern ready to publish. One of them is called Pompano, and this is a really interesting late summer. This is designed to be one of those 3-season yarns. This is 60% merino wool, 30% linen, and 10% bamboo. So it has a real linen-y look. There are those little linen hairs that can pop out from it, but it's got a really smooth, easy to knit feel. Linen by itself is one of those stiff fibers that doesn't really like to be bent. Once you have knit with it or crocheted with it and you wash it, then it starts to soften up and behave a little bit more. But we don't really carry not even a 50% linen, because once people touch it, it's pretty rough to the feel. And so it ends up being a very hard sell because people expect it to feel more like woven linen, like in a store, in a ready to wear or ready to buy. And that's already been through the creation of fabric process and a treatment process. You know, all of our clothes get, if not washed, treated somehow before they actually get hung up in the stores. So it already feels differently than it does in the yarn. But this comes in a really soft color palette for right now. There are going to be more colors coming out later on in the fall. The deepest color is actually this bright blue, which is really very, very pretty. But I liked working with this yarn a lot. And now that Jennifer has the piece that I did, I'll be sending the pattern off to Eileen to knit one for the store. So get ready, Eileen. You got another thing coming. And then the other yarn that they did is going to be a big hit. This one, I'm afraid we're going to have a hard time keeping on the shelf. This one is called Sonnet. It is 60% merino, 20% mulberry silk, and then 20% of that bamboo. I'm not sure you can really see the sheen on this yarn is remarkable. And this also is a fingering weight. Both of these yarns will knit at about 5 to 5.5 stitches to an inch. And I've also created a sweater for them out of this yarn, and the drape is exquisite. If you want a shawl that just flows around you every time you move, then this is the yarn that you're going to want to look at for that fall project. It has 382 yards in each skein. It's a 100-gram skein, and the color palette in this yarn I think is gorgeous. It's very, very much in the what I call the Northampton palette. We've got a great kind of grapey purple. The blues, one is kind of teal and one is that more towards navy, a sage green, the gray and the white, and then a rusty kind of orangey color. So both of these yarns are now in stock in the store, so you can see them up close and personal when you come in. Holy cow, Kate, what else was I going to talk about? I didn't make any notes today. Yeah, Plymouth yarn is just one of the best.
Can you talk about that?
One of the best. Oh yeah, okay, so here's one of the other things that we have put on sale. I don't know if you guys remember the Yarn It. This is what it looks like. It looks like a bubble. But what the heck is it, you say? Well, let me show you, I say. But I didn't prepare to open it. So I just have to get the tape off.
Here, let's use some of our knit super snips.
Got it.
Oh, you're super
Thanks.
about that.
Sometimes the packaging is the hardest part. More tape. Oh man, okay, here we go.
We have the small round and the large. There's a larger one that's like a football kind of size that could fit like a traditional bowl skein.
Here we go. Okay, the Yarn It. looks like this magic ball of knitting. So first of all, it opens up and you can put your actual ball of yarn inside and feed it through.
Oh, did I just do that? Okay.
Right, like that.
And there's a little slit too.
Yep. So it doesn't have to, you don't have to try to get it through the hole. There's a slit on the side so that you can feed it through there, and your ball of yarn will then stay in one place and feed out through the top, like that. There are also these holes on the side for you to stick your knitting needle into when you are done. Your project will hang outside and the needles will stick into it like that. But the other thing that happens is that because you can open it up, when you're not using the yarn, you can take your ball of yarn out and go with you. Some of the little gadgets like this are made in such a way that you can't really do that. The other thing that's intriguing about this is that there's a rubber base. And so when you put this on the table, it doesn't slide. It stays right there. But then you can also remove the rubber base. And number one, there is a strap so you can hang it and carry this with you. Nice. But you can also use the area inside the base to put things like your stitch markers, a little pair of snippets, those little scissors that Kate just had, and a yarn needle, all of the stuff all in one place. So these yarnets, I think we've got 4. They're also on the website, and they were $50 and we have marked them down to $20. So this is going to be part of the sale as well. So if you're looking for a way to protect your yarn, carry it around with you, keep your yarn balls from rolling all over the place, this is something that you should think about. That's what I wanted to say about that. So we are winding down the clearance sale as we get closer and closer to the end of July, because in August, things like these new yarns are going to begin to come in. Oh yeah, I also wanted to show we did get an order in of the Emma Ball drawstring bags. These are smaller than the tote bags. These are the bags that you can do this, and this is, we got 2 new patterns. This is called the Yarn Club. It has a bunch of people
so cute,
all gathered together to knit in all kinds of different ways. I love the balls of yarn. The detail in this pattern is so cute, and as always, it's lined with the knit fabric. And then the other new one that we got in were the penguins.
Penguins in pullovers.
Penguins in pullovers. And they are so cute as well. And then we got in the 2 sheep designs, the happy sheep and the felted sheep as well. So we've got good inventory on that. That is not on sale, but we did finally were able to get a restock of that stuff too. All right. Okay, so we've got sidewalk sales and we've got a big needle order coming in this week, so we'll be busy putting that up. If you've been waiting for a particular size needle, I think I got everything covered. And
Lucy is taking 2 of the yarn.
we also are expecting, I don't know that it'll come this week, but I just also placed a big order, restock order with Unique. There isn't any new colors in the Unique worsted or fingering weight, but I did restock because we were out of a lot of colors. So if you were thinking about making that Elisa dress, it seems to be the #1 thing, we will have colors for you probably by the end of the week. So that's it. Look for us to be open on Wednesday. We'll be running around like chickens and getting everything ready for the entire week. And to tell you the truth, just between you and me, if you come in on Wednesday, you can probably get the sale yarns. Not probably, you can definitely get the sale yarns before the actual sidewalk sale. All right, everybody, that gives you a couple days. It's the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous weather. And really happy, uplifting times out there in the world. if you know what I mean. So take care and go knit something. Bye.